Pete, incredible scenes. Last minute again against Yorkshire, and we've done it through your left boot.
Yeah, unbelievable win. Obviously it's only on the back of what the lads have done in defence. I mean, I thought our defence was unbelievable today. Obviously the penalty count was a little bit...
got a penalty, penalty.
Yeah, it was great. It was just great to get the win. So yeah, really happy.
We all know you've worked so hard on your kicking, but you can't replicate that. It was just incredible.
Yeah, no, like I mean, just practicing it over and over again makes it a bit easier in those kind of situations. So yeah, like I mean, like I said to you last time, it's just like going through any other kick really. And yeah, just the hours you put in on the pitch is what gets you those kicks. So yeah, really happy.
It was a brilliant comeback from the boys, 8-20 down and really kind of not going anywhere, and then we just uplifted ourselves, and that could be a huge momentum change.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I thought coming out the second half, like we really wanted to put a marker down, and unfortunately it was them that got the score, and that kind of gave us a little bit of a kick in the shins. But it showed great resilience to get back into it, and like that try at the end just shows how much character there is in the squad, and shows that we can really push on for the rest of the season.
You've been here for about a year and a half now, but that crowd must have gone as crazy as well.
Yeah, that was definitely the best atmosphere we played with. Yeah, so yeah, delighted.
And now, obviously, massive momentum. London Welsh away next Saturday. Don't need me to tell you that's going to be a huge.
Yeah, that'll be a big one. Yeah, obviously we turned them over here. It was pretty last gasp there as well. So I'm sure they'll be gunning for us as well. So yeah, local derby will be a big one. So hopefully this has given us the sort of momentum we need to push on and hopefully get a win there. And then we're into Pirates at home here. And who knows, if we get 3 straight wins, we could be looking, depending how results go, we could be back into playoff push. Yeah. So yeah, real good.
And just finally, Sean and Roddy both here today. How much of an influence have they had on the squad?
Oh, massive. Yeah, like it's giving boys a reason to sort of like step it up in training and try and impress. So yeah, always having new coaches in is always massive for boys' morale and just wanting to show what they can do. So and especially Roddy from a defensive point of view. I mean, you can see boys putting in shots like Danny Newton and Heeksy putting in a 2-man hit on their 10, like driving them back. I mean, it's stuff like that wins games. So so yeah, having the two new coaches has been really big for us.
Incredible stuff. Well done today.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Pete, again against Yorkshire, a last-minute kick, 22-20 win. Incredible.
Incredible result. Really good performance. Yeah. Yorkshire are top side. You know, you look at the players in their team. They're a top side, and you know, we started really well today. Yeah. Really came out of the blocks with a bang, which has been a bit of our Achilles heel. But we went 8-0 up and probably missed a few opportunities to take that lead further. Yeah. Then the middle of the game was certainly Leeds, Yorkshire's. You know, 17-20 unanswered points really put us in a hole. But I thought the spirit again we showed, probably been missing for a few games here at home. Yeah. Looking at a deficit, I thought the bench came on, and the never say die attitude. I'd like to think it was probably for Chevy Pennycook. He said some words, obviously. Having to finish playing, he came and spoke to the guys before the game, and you know, some emotional words said. And the way we finished, and Pete Lydon, like he did up in Headingley in September, to win the game for us with that last unbelievably difficult kick. Couldn't be a harder kick for him, and he's been class. So over the moon, but it's only one victory, but over the moon with it. As a coach, 8-20 down with 10 minutes left, that must really satisfy you the way we came back.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, in past games, the endeavour's actually always there, just the execution actually, but the execution today from 2 close range efforts, one off the maul and one nice little play off the scrum to finish Jason going in, setting up a tricky kick. But yeah, last 10 minutes as Yorkshire, you're probably thinking you're comfortable here with a 12-point deficit, but you know, the home team never gives up. That's always the case, isn't it, in sport? And but it's not about giving up. It's about actually getting over the line, because we had plenty of territory, but our finishing was where it needed to be. And I always thought, you know, having played, we lost to them here in the B&I Cup, and the game was decided in the last 5 minutes. And it's the 3rd time we played them that the game was decided very close to the end. So just fortunate for us that it was us.
You said last week 9 games left, wanted to build on that result could be absolutely huge, some momentum in the rest of the season.
Well, I'd like to think so. You know, we can perhaps look up the league and look at chasing teams, and perhaps looking down at that you know, relegation fight we look up, and You know, it's so tight between, we spoke before about this, Ollie, you know, between 12 and I think 5, there's only a couple of wins between those teams. So, you know, put a run of 2 or 3 wins together can really change your fortunes. And another big game, you know, across the road at Old Deer Park against London Welsh next week, which will be huge. But I think we'll enjoy this. It's been a long time coming. Disappointment since we lost to Bedford at the beginning of the year, and since then we've put a run of 3 good performances together, 3 wins, but actually 3 good performances, and today was another one in the row. So we need to back it up next week against London Welsh.
Yeah, just a word at the end. The way the players and the fans all celebrated, it was like the end of a penalty shootout. The way they all ran forward, that was, yeah, as I say, it's just massive for the confidence in the squad.
Well, it's been, confidence is usually aligned with winning, isn't it? And in the league, we haven't won enough, and so confidence is down. But hopefully, looking at the video on Monday, the guys will see, you know, I thought we outperformed Leeds in many aspects today. They've obviously got a very strong set piece, but outside of that, I thought we dominated possession, had the better of the attack, and showed some great moments in what is, you know, heavy pitch. We've not been blessed with great weather, but it was a fully entertaining, and I'm sure for the crowd, for it to come down to the end, for all of us to come out on the right side, for the home fans especially, is thrilling.
Congratulations, fantastic result today.
Thank you.